If you wanna be entertained, just holler at me. I give you music and art in HD so clean. Give you a time to remember, you be glad to be a viewer. We gon' keep you entertained on your TV screen. Entertainment gist with the news, music under art. It's Black Boy Beeg Izzie, you can come see me. Entertainment Timeout on Benue TV. Blah. Yo, what's up people, it's your boy Beeg Izzie, the black one who does it big and easy like you already know. And you're welcome to yet another interesting episode of the program Entertainment Timeout on Benue TV. And today I've got someone who's been a hit maker right from his teenage days. This brother is a songwriter, a performer, a singer, and yes, I used to know him as a rapper. But I will let you know who I'm going to be having today until that moment comes, like you already know. By the way, right now I'm going to let my girl Mimi Toza give you that entertainment news, and we're going to meet our guest. Still Entertainment Time out on Benue TV. Enjoy the show.
That's a remix. Young Wave God Beeg Izzie. Yeah. Man's on jollof. If you ask how I'm doing, I'm well off. Shell off. I cut like scissors. I put it on God, I ball on Jesus. Man's on take off. No offset, but I feel like amigo. Ball like Ronaldo. Young so strapped and I trap in the bendo. I've been around since 15, I know I be great. I told me I gotta go get it, who else can relate? Henny on Grey Goose, me and my goonies, the cash cruise. You know if it be bad news, driving you nuts like a truck full of cashews. 2-ton drip on me, oh my God, I'm flooded with water. Came from the mud, came from the trenches, I came from the gutter. Used to be hoopy, now we in Benzes. Say hallelujah. 2020, my eyes don't see things, me and you go wear one trouser. Young Malik, tryna go to China with a scholarship. Ain't nobody owe me an apology. Politic, and I ain't down with it. I been sharing love like a Wi-Fi. If you down with it, then high five. Speeding on this beat, it's got me feeling busy. Bar the bars I'm dropping, gotta stop it, oh yeah.
Call it shovel, call it speed. Some are goonies will die, some are just fake. Harsh, yellow, pink, small and big snakes. Call it shovel, call it speed. Some are goonies will die, some are just fake. Harsh, yellow, pink, small and big snakes. Make them give space, so yeah, make them give space.
Kept my best life off the gram. They say that I show off. Life is about demand and supply. Can't wait for the day that I blow up. Pass me the blonde, pass me the raw. Man, I just wanna roll up. Spend less money, make more money. Man, I'm so full of wisdom. Better not walk in my shoes. Oh, way hot, cause you win or you lose. Since I graduated school, less of the scars and the blues. For I watch my steps on the road that I travel. Temptations to fight him, problems to tackle on the hill for we battle. Lost my mom at 11 the days of the days, but that be the level. I fuck with angels, I've messed with men who slept with the devil. You trying out the gang, calm down, my niggas tomorrow. Yes, I'm fed up, beware of the feds, so I keep my head up. Yes, I'm fed up, beware of the feds, and I keep my head up. Grinding 100 before the support came, was having a rough day. Mans, I'm coming with thunders and storms, cause I was born on a Thursday. Just trying to get paid, and that be the update.
Call it shovel, call it speed. Some are goonies will die, some are just fake. Harsh, yellow, pink, small and big snakes. Call it shovel, call it speed. Some are goonies will die, some are just fake. Harsh, yellow, pink, small and big snakes. Make them give space, so yeah, make them give space.
DG Wave.
When I'm always with the real one.
That's a remix.
With the real ones.
Thank you, Beeg Izzie. My name is Mimi Toza, and this is Entertainment News. A Nigerian socialite known as Pretty Mike of Lagos dropped a video of himself and his 6 pregnant girlfriends on his social media. This post got the world talking. It also made it to the Wendy Williams show and that of the New York Post on Twitter. Ex-BB Niger Season 5 housemate known as Ozo announced his new role as the brand manager of Juventus Academy in Nigeria. The star took the good news to his social media, expressing his excitement over the new journey. A Nigerian singer, songwriter and producer, Simi, dropped her new album Restless, featuring other artists like Miss Banks, Word, and of course her husband Adekule Gold. She went ahead to drop a video talking about her music journey so far and also mentioned some of African finest she has done a collaboration with. She mentioned artists like Davido, Pato Rankin, Two-Face, Tiwa Savage, Mr. Easy, Fowls, and others. One of Nigeria's best singer, Tenny aka Tenny the Entertainer, finally drops her long-awaited song, Joe. She announced the good news on social media. Nollywood actress Bisola Ayola produced her first film called The Kujus, which is showing now in cinemas. This particular movie has got fans waiting, but now it's here. American actor Gabby of the series Empire got engaged to her boyfriend. She expressed her love for him on social media, saying how wonderful he is and how grateful she is to have him. Greatest player of all time and legend Diego Armando Maradona died on Wednesday at the age of 60. Diego's death has touched the whole world. The great player has been laid to rest in private ceremony in Buenos. The Napoli are also considering renaming their stadium in memory of Diego. That has been entertainment news on Entertainment Timeout.
I told you to be expecting something really good, and right now you're welcome to this part of the show where I get to bring my guest as usual on the show. And today we'll have a songwriter, someone who's a producer, a hit maker most definitely, because he's been on the scene for a very long time. I'm talking about no other person but Remy David, aka Shogzi Worldwide. Nice to have you on the show, bro.
Thank you so much, man.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure, man.
So we already know the name. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Let's get to meet you properly.
Alright, I'm Shogzi, as you all know, like everybody knows Shogzi.
What's that?
I'm a songwriter, singer, producer, and a performer, like also an instrumentalist.
Okay.
Maybe you don't know that, but that's part of it too.
I think I have an idea about that.
Oh yeah.
So what was growing up for you like?
Wow, growing up for me was really awesome because I was a playful child. Like I had like all the advantages. I enjoyed myself growing up basically. I did everything I had to do as a child. I played like a street kid. I chilled like a butter kid, and it was just totally awesome for me, man.
All in one.
All in one, man.
So you grew up right here in Makudi?
Sure.
Okay.
Not bank.
You're trying to rap
I like to tell the world that, not bank. Yeah.
Okay, so give us a quick background, like how did the music start for you?
Okay, actually I had this big cousin who stayed with us. She always used to sing. In fact, she was in the choir. Yeah.
Okay.
She was in the choir. She kept singing to our ears when we were kids, like. So somehow I got addicted to her singing. I just got into her singing, and she played a very big role. She played a very big role in inspiring me. So I just picked it up from her. When she stopped, I continued.
Okay. So for how long have you been doing this now?
Professionally, I would say 10 years.
Okay.
Yeah, but I've been singing way back. Like way back. But professionally, I would say 10 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what has it been in recent times? How's the music been? Because you're no longer fully on the scene like it used to be. So give us an insight. What's been going on with the music?
Okay. The truth is, I've been working. I record like every month, every week. Like I have a studio at home.
Okay.
I keep recording. Like I make a lot of music, but I really don't dish it out. you know how the business is. I really don't dish it out, but I record, I create content, create music like every single week.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've been doing my thing, basically mastering my craft. Like, when I come out fully, everybody's gonna know that, oh, this guy is made up of stuff.
Pile of content.
Yeah, like steadily recording. You know, I write for people too, so I keep creating music like every day.
Oh, writing for people, that kind of changes the vibe for me a little bit. Can you give us an insight about that? And maybe songs that you've written that are out there?
Oh God,
I
shouldn't be like calling names though, because I get paid for this and it's
like a non-disclosure deal.
Yeah, we don't really have to talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah, because I get paid for it and paid well, so.
Wow. I think
so it's just like I put it behind the doors though. I don't really like tell people I wrote the song for so artist. It wouldn't make sense.
Yeah,
at the end of the day, except the artist wants to give me credit.
Okay.
Yeah, but once the artist has credited me, I'm good. That's a better credit, I guess.
All right. We've been having a chit chat with Shogzi Worldwide on set, like you know, and this brother's been giving us insight on what the music has been like for him and what he's been doing. So I'm going to take you on a quick music break, right after which I'm going to have my girl Mimi Do at Jose give us something spicy to keep the show going for you. By the way, it's still entertainment time out on Benue TV, like you know. Stay with us.
Take them shackles off my feet so I can dance. Take them shackles off my feet so I can dance. Yeah, go and get that money, that's a plan. Man, I'm gonna get my money, that's a plan.
If that's the plan, yeah. Shock, whoop, whoop, shock lele. I'ma get shock lele. My DB shock lele. Shock lele. Shock lele. Shock lele.
Soit. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan? Ṣá ni trap wẹ̀n? Oníkẹ́kẹ́ jó ṣàkó ẹ̀ ń ṣe bí wèrè. Ṣá ni trap wẹ̀n? Ṣá ni trap wẹ̀n?
Shakalele, shaka with your two hands. Shaka be the new dance. Shaka got a new bounce. Shaka be the new wave. Shaka got my youngest dancing, got my youngest bouncing, steady cashing out. Every day, yeah, we at it, yeah, steady cashing out. These days, with a switch lips, no time to the waves. When we turn up the bass, yeah, we come scatter the place. 2 legs in the air, go call on your friends. About to teach them the new dance, come dance with me.
Shackles on my feet so I can dance. Take them shackles on my feet so I can dance. Yeah, go and get that money, that's a plan. Then I'm gonna get my money, that's a plan.
If that's the plan, yeah. Shock, whoop, whoop, shock lele. I'ma get shock lele. My DB shock lele. Shock lele. Shock lele. I make you party till you pass out. These days we dey splash out. These days when we party, we dey go hard till we black out. Never stop until we made. Never stop until we paid. About to pull out the new Benz. About to pull out with my friends. I'm chilling with double, I'm chilling with busy young niggas remote. I got it control, we're taking over every city for sure. Tell my mama that I got it for sure. Your village people know if you jazz me. My Ghana people screaming Dassy. It's the right time, say my rollie, so we up, can't hold me, no. I've been in the game, everybody know my name. Bronze, these days that they pay. I run my city, now you know this. Never stop until we own this. About to bomb me some Haley. Big shout outs to baby.
Shackles on my feet so I can dance. Take them shackles on my feet so I can dance. Yeah, go and get that money, that's a plan. Man, I'm gonna get my money, that's a plan.
If that's the plan, yeah. Shock, whoop, whoop, shock lele. I'ma get shock lele. My DB shock lele. Shock lele. Shock lele. Shock lele.
Boss, ṣàkóṣàkó on the high level ṣe ń gbọ́. Má lọ gọ̀, àti trap ẹ̀ ní sí o. Ojú ilé àbí, ẹ ti ń para àbí. Kò sí wèrè náà.
It's not Dragon Records, baby.
Today we'll be talking about old school fashion. We'll be looking at the old school fashion trends that have come back in the modern day fashion. You do know that fashion comes and goes, right? I bet you do. You agree with me that when people hear about old school fashion, the picture in their mind is very big, overly sized clothing, from baggy sweatpants, big jackets, and so many clothing. Celebrities like Rihanna, Gigi Hadid are hardly seen in skinny clothing. Now, here are some old school fashion trends that came back in the modern day fashion. Research says that palazzos were worn by very rich women back in the days and were also the first trousers approved for ladies to wear. They are flared, loose, long leg pants that widen out from the waist all the way down and are very comfortable. Palazzo pants are back and trendy like never before, and it's also one of my favorites. And next we have the mom jeans. It is an old school fashion trend that has been back for some time now, and to be honest, I don't think mom jeans were popular as they are right now, because what trended back then were the slim fit pants called the skinny jeans. Skinny jeans were targeted at ladies, and later on, even the guys started to wear them. The mom jeans is back, and just like that of palazzo, it's very comfortable to wear. And how about the fishnet tights? This particular old school fashion trend is stylish. Back in the 90s, fishnet tights were the perfect touch to the already daring style of fashion. Trust me, these tights can change your entire outfit and can be worn under bum shorts, skirts, boyfriend jeans, and even dresses. We also have in trend what we call the bucket hats. Bucket hats trend is back in the modern day fashion. There are days when hip-hop artists like Jay-Z, Nas, and so many others made it popular. They were often paired with oversized clothing, came back in 2011 till 2014 and then faded. Well, it's back now and I hope it is here to stay. And last but not the least, we have the fanny packs. These packs made their first appearance in the fashion scene around the 1980s. Trust me, it wasn't the coolest to carry around, but thanks to modern day fashion and designers, it's back and better. Thank you so much. I hope you were motivated and convinced that these old school fashion trends are back and better. So, feel free to rock them. I'm your girl Mimido Atoza, and now let's hear from Beeg Izzie. Stay tuned.
You're welcome back from that music break, and I bet you enjoyed that feature that my girl brought your way. And right now we're still right here with Shogzi Worldwide, and we'll be delving back into the conversation to give you more. By the way, we want to be looking at Benue music, because there's been a big decline with the Benue music industry. We have a whole lot of talented folks back here, but the music is not going out, like we're not doing it big out here anymore. So we want to get solutions to that, and I know my brother right here, Shogzi Worldwide, was one of the persons that have been in the game for a long time, and I know you know the ropes, bro. So
to some level I do, yeah.
What do you think can be done? Let's start from the path of the artists. What can be done to improve Benue music?
Okay, first of all, I think we, the artists, should be able to like put out real content, like real music, conscious music, beautiful music. You get, like, I believe music is for entertainment, education, and information. It's either music is educating someone, informing someone, or entertaining someone. So I feel like we should create this kind of music first of all as an artist. Create this good music. So once we, the artists, have like this type of music that informs, educate, and entertain, we can start from there. I feel like we
quality music,
conscious music. Two, we need to like come together. I feel like there's really no love in the industry. Nobody really says that.
You said it all, bro.
Nobody really says that. But I feel like there's no love. I can't imagine a fellow colleague putting out music and I'm not supporting. especially when I know this music is good.
It's good, yeah.
So once I feel,
And worst of all, you know that person.
exactly. So I feel like we should support each other too very well. Like the fellow artists in Benue State, colleagues should support each other because we rise by lifting others. So imagine we're helping each other go high. Definitely would reach the top. I believe a few of us have like this good audience. You get so. For example, I don't want to call names, but if a colleague of mine drops a song and that song is really great, I should help him, I should support him alongside other colleagues of ours.
Yeah, giving
to
this...
take that guy to the next level. I feel like that's what we need. Love, we don't have that love. We do not have that love, that I'm sure of. So I feel like we should work on that.
Yeah.
That's before the government would even come into our case. Did you get? Now, originally, Benue State artists, like we have one of the best in the world. I'm talking about Shogzi and the rest of them. There are a couple of really good big artists behind the scene and in the scene out there. I feel like they should share more light on the up and coming artists from Benue State. For example, I wish someone like Shogzi would give us a platform. I wish it's not a must. It's not a must. If he wants to, fine. But I wish he could do that because I see a lot of artists like I see someone like Davido doing that for his people. So I feel like a big artist like Shogzi should, if he wants to.
Yeah, it's not compulsory.
It's not compulsory. But imagine he does that for us. I believe he's doing that for a couple of us. But if he does that more often, and for more of us, knowing that we have good sound, I feel like that would take us to the next level. That doesn't mean we should just sit back and relax. We should work hard. We should make conscious music that what's that interference. I believe he would interfere. So I feel like we should do our part in making good music, supporting each other, and wait for the government or trust the government to come in at the end of the day. And boom, we'll be there in no time. We're in the middle of the country, come on.
Yeah, actually.
We can hit north, south, east, west anytime. You get.
And I think Shogzi just said it all. We got to show each other love. And first up, he said conscious and good music.
Make good music before you get love shown to you.
Good music before you get love shown to you. And if we do that, we can achieve it. Like, trust me, we'll get to the heights because I know Benue State has better talents than anywhere you can find in the country.
Beautiful sound. We have
I know what I'm saying.
Sound.
So, by the way, you heard him. And what he said is one of the best solutions if you ask me as a person. But right now, I'll take you on yet another quick break where we'll show you something you didn't know about my man Shogzi. And when we get back, the conversation continues. It's still Entertainment Timeout on Benue TV. Stay with us.
Beans was the best thing I've ever met. Rolls Royce, bro. Like, come on. I'd like to die in one though. Ouch. That's difficult, but anything with calories. Dark skin girl. Anytime, like I'd prefer a dark skin girl over light skin. I used to like slim girls and I still like slim girls. I don't want to know about the other option, $10 million. That would be Lagos State, Lagos, or maybe Cross River. Lagos. Lagos. Football. Shoe, Football, Joe. I'm an extrovert, yo. Extrovert. For the business, extroversion is best.
Okay, you know, mustache.
Mustache. Dreads. Dreadlocks for the business, yeah. You have to look like what you do. I think you address the way you look, right? So dreads makes me look like an artist. African dishes on point. Like I just want that egusi or that banga soup mixed with pounded yam. Like, oh.
You're welcome back from that break. I will still have Shogzi Worldwide in the house. And bro, I still haven't rounded up with questions I have for you,
Sure.
so
I'm open.
let's keep
Ready
it
to
going.
answer.
So you're a songwriter, like professionally.
Yeah.
How do you get your inspiration?
Okay, writing for me it's more like a craft. It's a task for me, and I noticed I already started writing while I was in secondary school. I started with writing stories, like I just create stories. You get from my daily happenings, from events, do you understand? And my inspiration comes from anything, from nature, from daily happenings, from anything at all. Like I could just, okay, for example, the last song I wrote, I was having a discussion with a couple of friends. It was even an argument, okay? And one of us was trying to tell the other person that this is a simple thing.
Okay.
You get, when I heard the word simple thing, I was like, simple thing. I was listening to the argument. It was an educative argument, so I was just listening. And when I heard simple thing, those words got into my head. And I was like, oh, why don't I create a song titled Simple Thing? You get?
Okay.
Like it was a very big task for me. Like simple, what is simple? That was how it started, and somehow I just tried to expand on it, and it became a song. On the other hand, when I got back to town, I linked up with some old friends of mine, my childhood friends, and while we sat, we had like this ego thing, and a friend of ours rather, was just so proud because he thought he had this money that was it. Do you understand? And okay, it was so funny that I left that place to the studio because I was just watching him being so proud. You get, he was just so proud, and while everybody was so pissed off with his attitude, I was getting inspired. Do you understand?
Wow.
Yeah, I was getting inspired. Like, oh, I don't know. I wish you guys could hear the song already. I just wrote on that. When I left the chilling, I went back to the studio and I just wrote about that my very proud friend. Did you get? That was how I created the particular song. Yeah.
Wow.
On the other hand, writing music could come from listening to a very good instrumental.
Yeah.
Like when there's this kind of beat you hear, especially for those kind of musics that entertain. Now, like entertainment music now, you can just listen to this particular instrumental and it'll just bring this vibe that comes with it. Yeah, and you just want to like, you just write according to
what you hear.
So it comes from different angles. Like you might get inspired. I get inspired from everything. Like I could draw my inspiration from anything at all.
Wow.
That's how it works for me. Probably because I've trained my mind over the years to be able to write on anything.
Yeah.
Like I could write on orange, like because of this.
Yeah.
I could write on anything. Like
wow.
Sometimes, one other very inspiring ways for me is when I see space. Okay, like I go to, it's kind of like weird though, but I go to the river bank. And okay, I'm a Cancer. We have something for water and shit.
Okay.
We have something for water.
Yeah.
So I just go to the river bank with my drawing board, with my pad, with my headset, and I just have that space and open my mind. Before you know, I've written a poem, I've written a song, I've written a play. Do you get? That's how it works for me. So I draw my inspirations from anything, and it's a process though. You have to like train your mind to be able to create write-ups from anything. So that's how it works for me though.
Okay.
That's how it works for me.
Alright, that's cool. I think that sounds inspiring. I bet someone out there is.
Yeah, a lot of songwriters could relate
well.
to this. A lot of songwriters can relate to this actually.
Okay.
So that's how it works for me.
I believe someone got something from there that's going to help their career.
Hopefully.
So I'll bring you back to Benue. Who would you say are your top 5 in no particular order doing it good here in Benue?
Oh my God, top 5. Okay.
But it mustn't be it mustn't be someone on ground.
Okay, and it mustn't be someone out there already.
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, I won't forget Two-Face Idibia. He played a very big role in inspiring me to like. I remember I used to like the only artist I know. His song is actually Two-Face, like word for word, just Two-Face it. Two Baba now. Okay, so Two Baba first. I would go for Odu. I would say Odu Wood because I love the energy he's bringing. He's been contributing like greatly to the industry. Like he inspires a lot of us. I remember I came back for the protest NSAS. He inspired me like to come back for that. You get.
Okay.
I would say TK Swag. He's hardworking too. We've collaborated on 1 or 2 projects, so I've been in contact with his energy. So I would say TK Swag. I would say Malik Souls. Malik Souls put in work anytime, any day. Anytime, any day. I believe Malik Souls is working right now.
Yep.
I've spent a couple of times with him, like so I could tell. And there's this new kid on the block, Afro King TYC. I admire his music a lot.
Okay.
And lastly, I would go for Boy B.
That was actually 6 though, but I had to
oh my God!
I know.
So let's take Two-Face out. Let's take Two-Face out. Let's take Two-Face out. Boy B, not forgetting Boy B.
Boy B is another
one of the greatest.
Force.
One of the greatest.
Actually.
But super low key though, but one of the greatest.
Alright, that's cool. Yo, bro, it's been nice having a conversation with you.
Thank you so much.
But it's my culture on the show. I'm not gonna let you go until you give us a little bit of a cappella.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do something that I already have.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, yo.
Right.
Just bring it on.
I realize, say, now the way she saw her uniform being catch my eyes. While I'm a guy, all I've been there tell her no lies. I hope, say, she go realize, say, in this kind of game, no conscience. If you know the wrong, my guy, you goody jump fence. But Carol, understand my parole. Just like the way the hunter understand the arrow. Oh, but Jessica don't come, don't spoil show. So for Carol, there's no more control. Me, I'm confused though. My brain is overused and my head done a mistake. Say I come check you. On a mistake if I want to like you. Now mistake, say I come ask you. On a mistake if I want to wife you. And a mistake if a sexy guy like me walks up and say I love you. Now mistake if I carry you for Okada from SRS to Union Creek. No mistake, no mistake, 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 no mistake, no mistake.
Remember, I like that.
It's actually like Afro soul. I wish I had like an acoustic to like play and sing. Alright.
Most definitely we're going to create time for that.
Okay, when I look up in the skies, looking in your eyes, opening your mind, let me tell you that I'm hoping we could buy from a tribe. You're a body munch, you never realize we got hype, but I promise never to your type. Oh, bigger one. The bigger one, although I'm not too holy, so forgive me. I'm a sinner, man, and take you to my house, and I'ma blow you with my binatan. So feel at home. Finito.
I'm not going to let you finish. So when are we expecting the album?
All right. Okay, I have an album ready as
Okay.
I speak. I have an album ready as I speak, and I'm dropping it in December, exclusive.
This December.
This December.
Y'all heard it here first. Shogzi's got an album
Exclusive.
coming. Yeah, Benue TV exclusive actually.
I'm gonna do like this beautiful listening party for like 50 to 100.
Okay.
Free. It's gonna be a streaming and a listening party. It's gonna be beautiful.
Okay.
Beautiful live band. Everybody's gonna listen to music live, and we're still gonna stream it at the same time. It's gonna be fun. Close friends, family,
Yeah.
business
that's good
associates,
music.
and all.
Let's hear that Shogzi sound once again.
Yeah, sure.
It's been nice having you.
The pleasure, man.
So, quick one before we round up. What word of advice do you have for those out there who are inspired by your craft?
All
And
right.
most definitely want to be like you.
All right. First of all, I would say we rise by lifting others. So, whatever you do, just do good to a fellow neighbor or fellow friend. You don't know when and where it's going to pay. Secondly, I would say part with love. If you have a friend and you're not feeling that energy your friend brings towards you, I would advise you to part with love. Always part with love. I learned that from a big auntie. Part with love. So that's it.
So you heard him. He said always part with love. And that was Shogzi right there. It's been lovely having you on the show, man. Nice to have you.
Bless up.
Nice to have you.
Bless up.
By the way, it's still Entertainment Timeout on Benue TV, like you know. I know you've had fun today. And I want you to keep a date with us same time next week for yet another interesting episode of the program. Until then, keep watching Benue TV. We love you.
Love you.